Hello, welcome back to the channel, folks. I know, a little something extra for y'all. That's what I do for you guys. So, if you're new here, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while. But before you go, do me a few favors. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when the video pops up. Smash that like button, and drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, glad you're back for another round. I say you hit that like button, and before you leave, drop a comment down below. And of course, share the video out on all of the socials. About 55% of you guys who are watching this content not subscribed. What you waiting for? I got the written invite. Is that what you need? I'll bring it out again. No worries. It'll happen. Okay, now, reason why we're here. Yes, recommending something else. I know, crazy, right? Oh, Joker actually likes stuff? I do. I do. I just, if I don't like something, I let it be known. That's fine. You can dislike things. It's okay. Okay, but before we get started on my take on the Northman, two things. There are two great videos, one by Critical Drinker and one by Andre, the founder of Midnight's Edge. Both of them are spoiler reviews, so I'm going to leave the links to both those videos in the description down below. I really encourage you to check those out, especially Andre, who is a native of Norway, still lives in Norway. So this movie has a very personal take for him, as this is part of his culture. So definitely check those out. Okay, so let's get started. The Northmen. Our story takes place in turn of the century Norway. And by turn of the century, I mean the 10th century. Yeah, long time ago. We're talking like 900 AD. Wow, that's a long time ago. And our story follows the tales of Prince Amleth. Now, if you know the basic story of Shakespeare's Hamlet, you kind of know the basic plot of this story, as this was the inspiration for Shakespeare's Hamlet. But if you don't, give you a quick little synopsis here. Prince Amleth sees his father murdered by his uncle and then escapes. We have about a time jump of about 10 years, and Amleth, under another name, is part of another Viking tribe, and he becomes one of their berserkers. Now, at the time of world history, the berserkers were the most feared the warriors the world had seen, the known world had seen. And upon sacking a Russian Slavic village, he comes in contact with a seer who puts him back on his original path to avenge his father. And posing as a slave, he befriends a Slavic woman named Olga, and the story culminates with a battle between him and his uncle. So, as Andre has said in this film, and that's a real quick synopsis of the film, as non-spoilery as I can get. Now, Andre from Midnight's Edge correctly says that if you're going into this film and you're expecting something like Braveheart or Gladiator, you're going to be really upset. This is very much deals with Nordic history, Nordic folklore, Nordic mysticism. So it's a very, as I can't really describe it, but it is just amazingly done. And there are a couple things that I really loved about this, namely the cast of this. We have Alexander Skarsgård as the main character, Prince Amleth. We have Anya Taylor-Joy as Olga. Ethan Hawke and Nicole Kidman play play Prince Amleth's parents, and a couple minor roles, but still really surprising roles as Ethan Hawke's character. His fool is played by Willem Dafoe, and a very good performance for the brief time she was in the film. The Slavic seer is played by Bjork, so I thought that was really cool, and I love the attention to some real Nordic myth stuff. I don't know a lot about Nordic myths and the Nordic mythology, but I do know the one thing that the use of ravens is quite important. And in the opening scene, we have two ravens coming over Ethan Hawke's fleet as he returns home, and that is obviously the Hagar and the Munin. Those are the eyes of Odin throughout our known world. And whenever Prince Amleth sees a single raven, that is the representation of his father looking over him. His father was known as the War Raven. So, very cool stuff. And when this film came out and was released, it got its typical Hollywood backlash amongst the usual suspects, saying, this movie, it's not very good. It lacks diversity. It lacks that representation. Yeah, it's called historical accuracy. Look it up, you dumbasses. So, my final thoughts on this. If you like the director Robert Eggers' previous film, The Lighthouse, starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe, you're going to really like this film. If you like the lot of the present media, the Viking stories, you're gonna find stuff to enjoy about this. And if you just want to enjoy a film about a honest take of elements of human history with no agenda, I highly recommend The Northman. But hey, just my thoughts. Turning it back over to you. Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. And again, subscribe, ring that bell, smash that like button. And again, share the video, guys. And I will see you Wednesday for episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Thank God it's almost over. But have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles!